this on. Oh my goodness. Where do I even start? Do I even like look correct for this? See, when it's like 4 years in the making, when the moment actually happens, it's like, how am I, like, what am I supposed to even, like, how do I guess I'll start like normal. Hey guys, it's Rachel. I feel like I should just like go right out and say it. I made a makeup brand. This feels like I'm not even like awake right now. I feel like I'm like asleep and I'm filming a video while I'm asleep because this feels like a dream. Feels so weird. I've been like so focused on this launch that I haven't been able to like sleep properly. Look at how not put together my life is. These are my nails right now. Hello, my makeup brand is called Arklow Cosmetics. This is Arklow Cosmetics. Nice, this is you guys. Nice to meet you guys. My makeup brand is vegan and cruelty-free, so you don't have to worry about that. Neo, you're good. I would never. And everything is officially for sale right now. Go to arklowcosmetics.com and you can see all the products even before I even show you them in this video. If you're wondering what Arklow Cosmetics stands for, it's not RCL Cosmetics, it's RCLÓ, which is pronounced Arklow because that's how I decided it's gonna be pronounced. RCL as in like Rachel Claire Levin, O as in Originals Cosmetics. So it's like Rachel Claire Levin Originals Cosmetics, but really it's just RCLÓ with like an apostrophe over the O because we're fancy like that. Oh, where do I go? Where do I go from here? Okay, I am right now 24. I started working on this makeup brand when I was like barely 20. Yeah, what I'm grasping from this right now is that I'm like super old. For one, you might have already like seen some of the makeup brand because I've been posting those like little Instagram videos, which if you don't follow Arklow Cosmetics on Instagram, you should go follow that like right now. I'll give you like 10 seconds. If any of you guys do any like makeup tutorials using the Arklow Cosmetics and post it on Instagram, we'll totally repost you. I want it to be one of those. Because this brand is just as much yours as it is mine. Does that make any sense? Like I feel like every single success and every single thing that I've accomplished and done in my life isn't mine. It's ours. Like I wouldn't be anywhere at all close to where I am. Nothing. I'd be literally like, I would just be Rachel. But you guys made me RCL Beauty and Arklow Cosmetics and I guess this fancy evolved version of Rachel. I know you weren't necessarily a part of the process because I'm so big on being so secretive about everything, and I don't know why I'm like that because now I don't have like a well-documented process of me making this makeup brand. When you guys have no idea like how hard it's been to keep it a secret. Do you know what toll it takes on you to keep a 4-year-long secret? It's so hard to do, but I did it. Can you tell I haven't slept in 3 weeks? I can definitely feel it. We're starting way back. We're going 4 years back. Such a different place. Like literally, oh my goodness, such a different place. I actually like where I am now better than where I was then. The reason I started the brand was because obviously 4 years ago, I was super duper into like making DIYs and making makeup and doing all of these fun videos. I wanted to have like a piece of something that you guys can physically have that is literally my whole heart and soul just put into it, because I've never sold anything before. You might know I've never sold any merch, like I've never sold any products, like I've never sold anything because I wanted this to be the first thing that anybody can have of me, which is probably why it's taken 4 years, because I was like, I need this to be the embodiment of me. And I literally started out with completely different products than I have now. Because again, I keep evolving into this like super awesome version of myself, but all the other versions of myself are awesome too, but like, it's taken this long because every time we're finally ready to launch, I'm like, this isn't me anymore. I'm no longer that little girl that I was. I'm a woman. Everything started out as like a really badly drawn picture. And let me just say, me trying to explain to like a business person what I'm thinking about is so hard. I would take postcards and just like cut them out and make 3D versions of everything. And by the way, this entire brand is like fully like, honestly, like fully just like developed by me. Like we tried, so many people tried to be like, Rachel, just come in and pick these products off of a shelf and we'll hire somebody to make your logo and we'll do all these things. And I was like, you guys don't get my vision because I can't explain it to you. I truly made this process more difficult by literally not letting anybody else have their hands on it, but it's my child. And let me just say, with the logo, the Arklow Cosmetics shade of blue, that shade of blue. Because this is a shade of blue that's been with me my entire YouTube career. Like no matter where I move, no matter how much I grow up, no matter where I go in life, this shade of blue is gonna be painted on a wall in the room that I sleep in because I am incapable of being sad when I'm looking at the shade of blue. So that's like why that's the shade of blue for Arklow. Here's the little like piece of paper that I had when I was trying to like make a logo. By the way, every single time I did anything for Arklow, it was like 2 in the morning because that's my creative hour. And that's another thing. You don't have to be a professional makeup artist to want to play with makeup. I'm sure most of you are like, why did Rachel make a makeup brand? She is not a makeup artist. It's like, yeah, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup artist at all. I have never claimed to be a makeup artist. But that doesn't make me love makeup any less. Like, I feel like I can completely just experiment and screw up and do amazing and just be exactly who I want to be in that moment playing with makeup. You don't have to be a makeup artist to do it. I'm not making a brand so that only makeup artists can use it. I'm making a brand that everyone, people that are beginners, people that are masters, people that are wanting to like dabble in the makeup a little bit, like it is for everybody. I'll show you my PR box. This isn't for sale, like this actual box isn't for sale. Maybe it will be in the future, but for right now, oh my God, look at how it's so fancy. I love this PR box. So the way I came about this PR box, I was like sitting in the room, was like, I have an idea. Oh my God, I don't know how to explain it. Somebody get me a poster board. And then they got me a black poster board. And then I cut it into triangles and taped it together. And then I took another makeup product off the shelf. There was like an IT Cosmetics makeup palette. And I was like, I need this material on the outside. We need to do this. And I wanted to open and close with magnets because I'm dramatic. So right now it's like, oh, a magnet. And it opens flat into this triangle thing. And here you have the eyeshadow palette. And here you have another eyeshadow palette. And here you have highlighters and lip glosses. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with highlighters because that just seems like the correct order that I wanna go in. So there are 4 highlighters. And let me just show you like how the packaging was before. Like this is the packaging now. Again, this is what I mean by like I matured with the products. Here's a picture of what the highlighters used to look like. And I'm happy that that's not what we did. They all have primer built in, which was a big thing that I needed. I was like, these all need to have primer built in so that they last all day. I tried to do this for all the different undertones that people have. It's glowy without being glittery and it lets your skin actually shine through. Basically, it's like the perfect highlighter that I've always wanted and have never been able to find. And I know for a fact it's gonna last all day because I've forced all of my friends and everybody to test it. My favorite part, ready? You press a button. You press a button and it opens. So there's Pink Steel, which is good for if you have like a very pink undertoned face. Sub-Zero, which is perfect for if you have a more like yellow undertone in your skin. There's Magnetic Field, which is good for if you have more like green undertones. And then there's Carbon Gold for if you need more of like a bronze, just like goddess look. This is too dark for me, but if you're like a darker bronzed goddess. If you're wondering why they're named the way that they are, it's because I feel like the names sound super cool. You can purchase a highlighter for $19 on RCLOcosmetics.com. Wow, I can't believe I just showed you guys a makeup product that I made. Eyeshadow. I have 2 palettes. Here's the neutral palette. It's called the In the Rough palette. All the eyeshadows have primer built in also, and it feels super creamy. Like, I don't know how to explain it, a powder feeling creamy, but it does. Yeah, so here's Lava. Here's Meteorite. Here's Angel Quartz. Here's Moonstone. Here's Sunstone. And here's Platinum. Platinum is my freaking literal favorite color that I've ever touched on any eyeshadow because it's the most. I don't want to scare you guys because of how pigmented it is, but I might just have to do it. Ready? Look at that. And the next palette, it's called the Pyro Palette because pyro means fire and sounds really super cool. So there's Scorch, Embers, Solar, Fuel, Extinguish, and Smoke. I've been using Smoke a lot when I want to make it look like my eyelid is like wet because it has this like oddly like, I don't know, once you like blend it, it just like looks, I don't know, it just looks wet. Any looks that you ever do with any of the palettes, like please send it to me and I will post it on the Arklow Instagram because I'm so hype about just like you guys finally being able to like play with the thing that I've been able to play with for 4 years. Like I'm just literally. You can get each eyeshadow palette from RCLÓcosmetics.com for $26. Here are all the lip glosses. And the lip glosses are super, super special because they're the first product that I ever made with Arklow. These are my lip glosses. These are my babies. This originally was also super short. Like I have a short, stout version of this and it does not look correct at all. When you're looking at the lip gloss container, you're probably thinking like, that doesn't look like a lot of product. It just looks that way because it's a triangle and triangles do that. My lip gloss has 0.124 fluid ounces in it. And this Sephora one looks freaking huge, right? Like, look at the difference. This product has 0.11 fluid ounces. So my lip gloss actually has more fit into it than this one does. And I purposely chose this brush because it's so thin at the top to be like a literal lip liner pencil. The thing that was big was I literally spent an entire day. I bought every single lip gloss that Sephora has, put them all on a piece of paper and put the Arklow Cosmetics lip gloss next to it because I wanted to judge it based on like what is the least sticky, which one lasts the longest, which one's color stayed the longest. I made a hair test so that I can determine what is the least sticky lip gloss. So I'll like put hair on my mouth and however long it takes for the hair to come off, like that's how I rank it on the scale of 1 to 10 of stickiness. I feel like I should just take a random lip gloss. I don't want to say any brands' names because I don't want to like talk badly about any other brands, but I'll just grab like, okay, ready? Oh my God. And out of every single lip gloss in all of Sephora, this one got them beat out. And it's super smooth. And then also, I know that like a lot of you guys might have like sensitive nose or sensitive taste buds, so there's no scent or taste. Like it's just blank, a blank slate. You can fill that with your perfume. Ready? It's already off, although it is stuck to my nose and my eyelashes. There's this one, Baby Glow. Freaking adorable. Cut Diamond, which is my second favorite name I came up with. Infrared. Cosmic Drip. Deep Flame, which you might think is similar to Infrared, but they're completely different shades. Then there's Candy Floss, which is another adorable name. And there's Honey Dipped. That is all the products that Arklow Cosmetics has. That is crazy. And I'm so happy with the way it turned out because it's 4 years in the freaking making. With this brand, it is exactly how I wanted it to be. And it's only gonna get better because I'm still learning and I'm still evolving and I'm still learning what you guys love because this is the first time you guys are seeing it. So I'm learning now, finally after 4 years, what the things are that you guys love. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye, love you.